You are listening to Maximum Pew Pew, an actual play RPG podcast. Maximum Pew Pew follows continuous storylines and are meant to be enjoyed from the beginning. This episode follows the Dead Sons storyline and may contain spoilers for the Dead Sons adventure path published by Paizo Incorporated. The following segments may contain mature themes and adult language. In this episode, the party faces off with a Marrow-Blight Corpse Fleet agent.
Shuffling in the hut.
Alright, so I got 4, which means I didn't hear it. But when he says that, I go, oh, and then I reload my breaching gun, and I say, resting my
Heated shells fly out.
Yeah.
Loading in
So-
Stim pack.
I only have -2
You want to get your chips?
Okay.
I'm
to
gonna.
my hit point.
Yeah, I want to give you guys full disclosure
No.
what's going on,
No.
I mean, I think we
If
killed
things
its
are
dog.
happening, things are happening.
and
I
I
think
want
we
you
killed its
to.
dog, and I'm pretty sure that's how you.
There are items that can just restart your stamina points without waiting the 10 minutes?
No.
If you're an envoy, there's an
An
envoy
envoy.
ability that gives them back.
Yeah, there's an item called
To
an
someone
envoy.
else.
Yes.
Specifically calls out to someone else.
Wow, that's
So,
really good.
yeah. So here's the deal. You thought you heard shuffling in the hut. If you want to take a rest, you'll need to let me know how you want to
Let's
do
check out the
that.
hut.
Hold on.
We're just
Well,
gonna say, here's what's gonna happen.
We're
don't
playing.
you just stand in the back?
We're
I'll
playing
stand in the
Fallout,
front.
and you're trying to take a rest, and it says that there's enemies nearby.
Okay.
You rest.
I'm
We'll go
going to use
check
an
out
eye
the hut.
online. We're going to knock on the door.
What if
Right.
you just stand
While
in
he
the back?
knocks on the door, I pull out a
selling
frag grenade
cookies.
3,
But, like,
right? And I'm
Okay.
just all like, we're selling cookies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Followed up.
But definitely put me in the front and put him in the back. I probably have the highest armor class.
All right. So you are.
And flesh cakes.
Okay, so you're going up front.
Yeah, I'll be the front man for this.
All right. Okay.
You're there, and I'm standing directly behind you, in view of the door, with a frag grenade 3 in one hand, and a breaching gun in the other.
Okay. You knock on the door.
Yeah.
So this bizarre circular hovel appears to be made from stretched, cured skin wrapped around a frame of massive bones. A front door hewn from sickly wood stands ever so slightly open.
The door's open. It's not breaking and entering.
It's just entering.
Yeah, just say like an EOT's, like, hi.
Yeah, I'll
We-
say
we
that.
have some
Hey, guys.
questions.
Yeah. Hi, we have some questions for you.
No
Do we
answer.
know their name? Would Needham have given that to us?
Yeah,
I'll
actually.
even say their name at the end of the
Yeah,
question.
the information you got, the person's name was Zarantha.
Zarantha, we would just like to ask a few questions.
And also maybe kill your pet.
Sorry, we killed your dog.
There's. If she's in here, she's not replying.
Okay. I will slowly open the door.
Okay.
Wide open.
Wide
And
open.
peek inside.
It's a hut, and it seems like it's not been abandoned. So, like, you feel like someone's lived in it recently.
And I heard something moving.
Yes.
I specifically heard something moving.
Yeah, absolutely. You
It
heard
wasn't somebody
shuffling.
told me they heard it. I heard it.
No, you heard it. You know, you heard something in this hut.
Okay.
I got a flare gun. You just tell me and I'll shoot it.
Well, I guess it's not made
So,
of straw.
here's what...
Can I make a new perception check now? Now that I can see inside
Absolutely.
the hut?
I will too.
Flare guns are also bright.
23.
That did it.
Yeah, there's like a bed and dresser and stuff that you can see in the back, and you can kind of see, like, now that you've looked up what Marrow-Blights look like, you feel like you may see some of these, like, telltale,
Right.
like
Bone
almost
appendages?
like antler appendage like thing sort of there.
Right.
Like, she's doing a terrible job hiding right
I was
now.
like, wait, I can see you? Or do I walk over there?
Just use.
I hand you a frag grenade 3 and then pull out another one.
Just tap on one of them and say, "We know you're there."
Yeah, I guess I'll just be like, hey, I can see you. I don't necessarily mean you harm. Literally just want to ask you a few questions. And this is an Eox again.
Yeah, I think at this point she will just attempt to pounce.
Hooray!
You know, I tried to be diplomatic, and you know what? This is why people turn into murder hobos. This right here.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use
You're the
hammer without
reason
the gun.
why us explorers just murder everything in our path.
Yeah, you can just use the ammunition, just like strike it, and it's an improvised weapon that does a D2 fire damage.
So as that happens, she will actually use her pounce ability to come at you.
That's a reflex, right?
Yeah, you'll need to make me a reflex save.
Oh, that broke.
Oh, man, I made that one. That's 28.
28. Yeah, she attempts to pounce at you, is not really successful at getting the effect. Everybody, roll initiative.
Hooray!
Who beat a 20?
I did.
So Cena, what'd you get?
25.
And Ion?
23.
Okay. Zinka?
16.
And Maya?
12.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Does that look accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Cena, this thing has shown itself. It is a marrow blight. It looks very similar to the pictures you saw. However, it is she is a female. She also has a weapon on her as well.
What's it look like? Is it a gun? Is it a sword?
It's a gun.
Is it a stick?
It is a gun, and more specifically is a Thunderstrike Street Sweeper.
Ooh.
I think that has
All
like
right.
a cone effect. Like it just shoots as a cone.
So I'm going to.
Nobody told me it was street
She's like
sweeper.
sideways.
I'm going to attack.
I'm a little upset now.
So that's going to be a 35.
Yeah, I'm sure that gets there. I just needed to look
Then
at that.
I
Weapon.
need her to make a reflex save.
Thunderstrike's Street Sweeper.
Does that blast?
It doesn't have blast. It has boost, and it
Okay.
has a critical knockdown.
Okay.
I need her to make a reflex save. DC is where is it?
I got 20.
All right, so 10. DC is 19. Okay. I was trying to disarm her. And so no flat-footed, but the attack roll is going to be 27.
27 will hit.
All right. Sorry.
So the 30 plus was your trick attack?
Yeah.
Okay. I may have been a bit not paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to book race stuff. Both of those are accurate though. Proceed.
I was rolling terribly last fight. 26 damage.
20. Ooh. Okay. That is a big hit for Zarantha. Ion,
I have a
this
feeling we don't want to kill her.
this creature attempted to pounce on Maya, was unsuccessful.
Does it have any type of cover from me? Because it's like there's a doorway. I'm kind of off kilter. Like I'm not directly lined up.
Yeah, it's
Cena.
basically the doorway on either side of the threshold is Maya and Zarantha.
So it has cover.
Yeah, and some of that's being provided by Maya.
I'm sorry.
Hooray!
I'm also sorry that I have to go last. Could have fixed this.
It's okay. It's alright.
Okay, so does Maya provide soft cover? So does it have cover and soft cover? Is what I'm asking. Because of the door frame
I'll just give it the soft cover.
Okay. Then I'm just going to shoot it once. Maybe.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Imagine if we had never noticed the gargantuan creature, and we just went up and knocked on the door and had to fight both of these at the same time. We're just that part of the landscape, you know?
Does a 22 hit its KAC? With soft cover is +4 to its AC, so it might not.
Okay, you've got a 22.
And it gets a +4 to its AC for soft cover. Nope.
And it's flat-footed.
Yes.
It comes really close, but like hits off the door frame.
Okay, that's fine.
It's very close. It's this creature's turn. Maya's up in the doorway.
Those are the differences between.
It gets it still gets to +4 to its AC. It just doesn't get like bonuses to reflex saves like other.
Right, and there's no stealth check.
Right.
So it does that, and she will do that. So Maya's right up there. She's going to take 2 attacks at Maya. So this is claw and this is spur. The claw does a 22 kinetic hit.
Nope.
So the spur will also miss. It was a 19.
Yeah,
We have a heavily armored computer nerd up
the funny thing about
like a
hitting the
+3
door
pocket
frame
protector of protection.
is that the breaching gun has the breaching effect, which means I get to add its level to attempts to sunder items with it or break items with it. And it has penetrating, which means it just ignores 7 hardness of things. So that door frame is probably trash-wrecked money.
This happened to another one too.
So higher level, I'm going to get abilities that let me just shoot through walls.
Yes, phasing round.
Okay.
Yes. That's cute.
Zinka.
Oh, you want
And
to
then I can shoot spells from my gun, and then I can shoot spells from my gun through walls.
Yes.
That's
Anyways.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's like 17th level.
It's also your turn.
Yes, it is. I'm going to pull out my static arc pistol. I'm going to set it to stun, and then I'm going to shoot it.
Oh, you're
Set face
okay. I was about to say you're bold thinking you're going to knock it down to 0 after.
No, I would rather set it to stun now than later.
Okay, got it. Take your shot. Shoot your shot.
25 EAC?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then there's like cover and shit involved. but
You
that's fine.
hit.
Cool. Boop, 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 boop.
So it's also flat-footed.
4 damage.
4 damage. It goes through.
I rolled a 1.
What I say is that you throw that grenade in there and then close the door.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask
There's
that.
not
How
much of the door left because remember the breach gun kind of.
I mean,
sundered it!
I did kind of totally
Yeah,
wreck anything.
you try to
that hit.
close it and it just sort of flaps.
that whole chunk where it like connects is just missing.
Left the door open and tore it off its hinges and threw it in the yard.
How much safety from grenade does the hut provide to us?
No, don't, because that grenade it's the level 3 one, so it's not just like it's like
Right.
it's a fireball. Like that's how big of an area.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's going to like come out of the vent holes in this.
15 feet in every direction.
Okay. Went on 30.
Yeah, so what would Maya like to do in this situation?
Gosh. Flat-footed, right?
Yeah, it's flat-footed.
Okay. I guess in that case, I'll, well, I don't know. I should probably move out of the way, shouldn't I?
I kind of feel sorry for it.
Oh, shit.
Or I could just stand here and then be the wall, though. Like, so it can't leave.
That's the gun that had the improved crit range. It was 1 away from having a crit.
I feel like you should just shoot it. If it wants to surrender, let it. Otherwise, just keep putting it full.
I just want to be in your guys' way. That's where the more what I'm...
Well, I mean, you
That's-
can shoot it and then take a guarded step out of the way.
I'm gonna guard step further in.
Okay.
I can't really tell where the squares are at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's... So you just barge your way in, got it.
And then I'm gonna shoot this thing.
Oh, that's like on point. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh,
I think no, that's not a crit. That's not a crit. I thought I had a larger crit range in this gun. I do not.
That was that special.
No. This is the larger crit range. Yeah. 'cause
Yeah, that was that special.
Dangerous
something.
Orphan. Yeah, it is the larger.
are
crit
you
range.
adjacent to this thing?
Yeah, but it is flat-footed though.
That's true.
That's part of that
Yeah.
reason for the question.
I'm gonna casually step by you and bam!
Because you're like, I can't move.
So that is 9 plus
Let me go up.
16. So 25 damage plus the Tiger Round bullet. So 26 damage. That worked out okay.
And then you should say afterwards, "We just want to talk."
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Like you shot him in the neck. We just want to talk.
Look, we erased your pet. Why don't you want to talk?
That wasn't its pet. That was its mom.
It's so sad now.
Oh,
I mean, it was said before.
cute Sarah McLachlan. Cena, it's your turn. There might be a. Yeah,
I don't think that was an angel.
it's like the ASPCA. It's-
All right. The USPCA.
The USSPA. I don't know. Just make up.
Undead. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take the penalty and shoot to wound this thing.
Okay. I mean, she's taking a significant amount of damage in a short period of time.
All right. So the trick attack is going to be 34.
Yes.
And the attack is going to be 25.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I need. It's about to get wrecked.
21 non-lethal.
21 non-lethal.
Yeah.
She's still up. Can you correct that?
What's the minus I take from attempting to shoot it non-lethally with a lethal
-4.
gun?
-4. Aim for the kneecap.
With the rebar gun?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not going to kill you.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
mean,
make
it's
you
not going to do anything
Shear off a
special.
leg.
It's not going to do anything special unless she's got like.
We can
an-
fix
It's
that.
fine.
Terminator
artificial
2.
knee.
They'll live.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, the good book is a little fuzzy on the subject of kneecaps.
But it's flat-footed. It's flat-footed, right?
Well, yeah, it's going to be
Yeah,
flat-footed when it doesn't have a foot.
But I mean, currently.
In Terminator 2, he's just like shoot people in the foot, and John Connor's like, "What are you doing?" Like, they'll live. It's like getting shot in the foot would be bad.
So do we get a +1 because of your bullet?
I used to
Oh
be
no, because it's the Tiger Round
Rid of
bullets
how,
are extra
like, you-
damage for me.
and then I took a Terminator to the knee.
I didn't illuminate them. Wish it was just a selector switch on the gun. Tiger rounds, and it just and then like illuminate.
Was this Judge
that
Dredd now?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is it something in Armory? Is there a
No,
way to
that's-
put multiple...
No,
ammunition on the gun?
there's a special ability on guns called modal, and you can like switch between damage types.
I
Well,
like
his
that.
gun is a Sweet Feather special too.
Do you...
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit its KC flat-footed?
No,
Okay. So I miss.
you were very, very close again.
Well, it's because I
So-
took that -4 because everyone's like, let's talk to it. Where I'm just kind of all like, I mean, I can shoot it in the chest instead of the knee.
I mean, do we speak
Much
with Dead
smaller
yet?
target.
Also, I don't think that's on my spell list, so I don't think I'm ever getting that.
Well, she's already
Is a
dead.
dead
so like it's,
undead dead? Like, does it work?
Re-deaded.
Yeah.
um,
Is there a spell
She's-
talk to re-dead?
she's extremely upset.
Yeah, because at this point, like, that entire part of her door frame is just missing.
Yeah, why would you
Just
do
a
that to her?
giant chunk of her house just gone.
She's going to multi-attack
Well,
Maya
Maya was the one
again.
that tore up the shrubbery.
Try to hit me.
Okay, how does a 30 treat your kinetic?
That does hit me.
She tried it. She did it.
So 17 damage with claw. She will then attempt a spur. That is only a 22, though.
That does not hit me.
Okay.
So 17 damage.
Yeah. She's extremely upset and enraged.
I don't know if there's any calming this person down.
Zinka.
She's hysterical.
I mean, we can calm her down when we knock her unconscious, which I'm going to try to do when I shoot her again with my pistol. That is an 18 EAC.
18 EAC and flat-footed. We'll get there.
Okay. That is 6 points of non-lethal electricity damage.
Okay.
One of these days, I'm going to crit with that gun,
Maya.
and then we're going to see what anchoring actually.
Right. I will.
Well,
You did that to a.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did. I forgot about that.
Just
I was
stopped
so
it in its
I was
tracks.
so excited too.
Are you trying to non-lethal it?
Yeah, I guess.
That's why I
Everybody
climbed
else
up on it.
is.
I
It
guess.
wasn't moving.
I'll scan her with my move action, and then I'll try to non-lethal attack. That's -4.
Yes.
Hard to do that, with a high caliber rifle. But,
Just wing it. Shoot it to
Oh,
your arm.
no.
If you shoot beside its ear, it does sonic damage.
Right.
That's not a real rule. Don't. For anybody listening, that's not a real rule. That's just me pulling shit out of my ass.
It needs to be. I haven't done my Wayfinder
14
submission.
KAC.
Oh,
So bad. I rolled a
honey,
pretty
no.
terrible number.
No, honey, no. Cena.
All right, let's try that again.
Third verse, same as the
All
first.
right. So 27 for the trick attack.
Yes.
This is the part that's not going to work.
Good luck.
13 energy flat-footed.
No. We'll not get there. Ion.
Actually, it'd be less for non-lethal.
Are these bullets only good for the dangerous orphan?
No, they're long arm rounds, if I recall correctly.
Because
So
I
they
could
should work
totally
on
give
that.
you
Even less than I got last time.
Because
And
it
it's not
increases the
flat-footed.
And it's not
DC you
flat-footed.
shoot.
Their turn.
It's her turn. Maya's still in this room. So
your
Maya's
sniper
still going to get a multi-attack.
Maya,
fair.
maybe you should
Hey.
get out of the room.
27 kinetic.
Okay.
20. Yeah, it's because I have a 26.
Okay.
Yeah. Just barely.
That is 18 slashing damage with claw. She will miss with the spur, though, as she only had a 14 attack.
I'm still
roll.
not into hit points yet, so we're okay, guys.
Oh.
Zinka.
I was going to put an eye on the back and not in the front this round.
22
just 'cause-
EAC.
22 AC will hit.
Have 6 points of non-lethal electricity damage. Oh, I should probably track.
I'm pretty sure this was like
Iron Hands.
shiny new armor too that I was wearing. Like I had never even taken a hit.
Not
before
shiny
this.
no more!
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's working like what?
It's
Yeah,
like
it's doing its
supposed to.
job, though.
I can fix the shiny bit later.
Maya.
Mending.
She keeps trying to
Oh,
hack at
nice.
you, and now she is not flat-footed,
think
which
that's
means
what
if
that
you
does.
attempt to shoot her in such close quarters, she will
Hold on.
likely.
Do I have to succeed on the
Yeah, because it's part of your debilitating trick.
Right.
Min scuffed armor. Is that the lower level version of the spell?
Polish armor.
So, Maya, what will you do?
I don't know if mending will do that or not. Mechanically, it just puts hit points back into a thing.
Okay.
But I can. It's a cantrip, so I can just keep casting it.
Is it a token spell that does the same thing as prestidigitation?
Yes.
Wait, it's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Oh, I can fix this door, maybe.
Sure.
Is it not flat-footed now? Is that
It is not flat-footed,
I
which
keep
means...
having these realizations of the things I can do with magic.
Yeah.
It's still novel to me, and I don't
hurt
understand
does it
why.
It looks
You're a
pretty
freaking
hurt.
space wizard.
I mean,
Yeah.
a good shot with the orphan would
I know
probably
how the
do
magic
it.
works, but it's all still magical.
Are we still
and
trying
amazing.
to take her alive?
A good trick attack would do it. A good magic missile probably would not.
Right. We're still trying to take her alive?
I guess, dude. I guess.
Okay. Then I guess I'll 5-foot shift to try to not be melee range.
Yeah,
here.
that'll give you a little bit more
We're all
space. I don't even care anymore.
All right.
that's
Well, that's
pretty
not
clean
going to
miss.
do it
Yeah,
at all.
that's as clean of a miss as I can have without critically failing.
Cena.
All right. Will you just lay down? All right. Stealth is good, and the attack roll will miss.
Okay. Ion.
Because 2.
Ew.
We're going to roll 2
Oh.
on this side of the table.
Oh.
Maybe.
I've been
Maybe.
tying a lot of rolls today on the bad numbers.
Oh, excuse me.
It's not flat-footed.
Correct.
So an 18's not going to hit it?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So just so everyone at the table is fully aware, I am done trying to non-lethal this bitch.
That's fine.
Like, I just missed with an entire magazine, and ammo's cheap enough, but not cheap enough at the same time.
The time spent.
I'm
using
sick of
it.
trying to graze my target.
Yeah. like, credits, not worried about that. Action economy, real fucking expensive.
So she will close in on Maya.
Would you like my gun?
No.
Okay.
I just want to shoot this thing through the kneecaps with a rebar.
26 kinetic on.
That is
Mine.
on the money.
All right. She hits you with a spur this time. That will be.
Oh, wait. Are these melee attacks?
Yes.
She should be taking 1d6 electricity damage every time. I forgot I have that in my armor.
Okay. Well, now we've
Now
remembered.
we can roll for this.
So you'll take a 19 damage from the spur. She'll take electricity damage. So go ahead and roll that.
5 electricity damage.
Okay.
12. What's 40 minus 12? 28.
Gosh, I could have possibly done by this point. I also need you to make me a fortitude save.
She's trying to poison you, fool.
Gross. 15.
Now you have bone rot.
That's what you needed.
You don't have bone rot.
By the skin of teeth,
Yep.
which rotted out
I
inside.
am into hit points now, though.
Okay, Zinka.
Zink, I'm gonna need you to end this fool.
Wait, I can re-roll. 19 EAC.
19 EAC hits.
Fantastic.
There's like a really
7 electricity damage, non-lethal.
short chain of events that lead to me shooting this thing in the face full force. Totally lethal as hell.
Maya, it is a Jason again. It also looks like it's in really bad shape.
Right.
I did what I could.
It only gets 1 attack of opportunity, right?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm just going to full round this, because I obviously have no chance of non-lethaling it without crit.
Okay. So it's going to take its attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, that's going to be a 34 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 16 damage. And
1 electricity damage.
make me a fort save.
Trying to give you bone rot.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's
Oh.
a 1.
Oh.
You have bone rot? You have
Oh.
bone rot.
Oh, God. Well, how much damage did I take? It was something.
It was 16.
Okay. That's not...
Oh wait,
That's
I
not
have a
healthy.
thing.
Unless you have bone rot, too. I'm pretty sure you have bone rot.
Every time you say bone rot, it's just like... Thank you, Ion.
My professional medical opinion is bone rot.
Yeah, you have bone rot. It's
Okay.
better than, like, space babies.
Do I get my attacks now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure.
I mean, book like 1 and 2 was like, if this bites you, you're going to have space babies crawl out of you in a week. Unless your bones animate. In which case, it's kind of like space babies.
Does a 19k see hit? I'm taking -8s, right?
No.
Because I 4 round
Yes.
attacks.
No, you're taking -4s.
But you're
Minus
trying to
four.
do like
yeah, so
non-lethal.
-8s. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized I haven't.
You're just sitting there and you're like, woo! I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Look, it hit me really hard. My bones are rotting from
Yeah.
the inside out.
You don't know that it's bone rot. See,
Well, he's told me bone rot
In a
so many
week,
times.
you're going to
It's in
know it's
your
bone
head.
rot. It's like osteoporosis.
All right.
Maya's a
Times
hypochondriac.
All right.
Somebody said bone rot. Now it's bone rot. Doesn't matter whether it's really bone rot or not.
Now my brain's rotting my bones.
All right. Again, I rolled a 3, so it's going to be a 31 on the stealth check.
You get there.
A 13 flat-footed
Oh my gosh.
energy.
All right.
Ion.
Okay, so move action. I'm going to reload that shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
Sorry about your face. No.
Hey,
Because I
they're not
rolled
very
really
sorry.
well. So an 18 I know misses.
An 18. Oh my. You've been dancing around these numbers. Okay.
Just
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, but the side of her house is Swiss cheese.
Just stop.
It started bad.
Look, if you don't stop, we're just
It's
going
not
to
like
force
they have
to
actual
actually
weather
kill
here.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, your house is getting ready to fall down. Can you please quit?
Maya.
It's not Zinka? Oh, you're attacking
Yeah.
Maya. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. The Spurl miss does a 25 misses, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming those hits actually have to make contact for my electricity
Oh,
to
yeah.
shoot off? Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to
Zinka.
get kind of for misses, too.
I'm going to pull a thing out of my backpack.
That'd be pretty broken, though.
Because I remembered I have a thing. Give me a moment here. I need to figure out how math works.
Zinka, she's in really, really bad shape.
I know.
It's the time for the Zinka kill still again.
Like,
No.
Please.
we won't complain.
Un momento, por favor. Do.
One.
Go ahead and roll me a will save.
I can do that.
One solid hit would put me to
Ooh.
That's a little number.
I failed.
Okay, fantastic.
That's a 12.
Okay, so Zenka's going to reach into their backpack. They're going to pull out a gem.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to look at you and go, sit the fuck down.
What's the spell?
Command undead.
You've been saving your trump card.
I forgot I had that.
Commander.
So-
The one that commands you.
The one that commands undead.
The power of Christ compels you.
Sit down. God damn.
The power of exasperation.
Yeah, it just
compels you.
it perceives words and actions favorably. Won't attack you while the spell lasts. You can give it suggestions. Opposed charisma check to convince it to do anything it wouldn't ordinarily do.
So let's do
charmed.
an opposed charisma check.
Okay, fantastic. Bye, guys.
But you treat its actions as favor.
Yeah, but it's being like
Yeah.
fighting, and this is not something it would normally do when you've got someone shooting.
Hot damn. 9.
A 9?
A 9.
I got a 14.
Yeah.
So it's still
Yeah, like
It's still your
failed to
friend.
Save.
it's still your friend, but it doesn't like the idea of sitting down while somebody's attacking it.
That's fair.
Is that
That, I
acceptable?
believe, is a. Yeah.
Cool. Maya.
The duration is 1 day per level, though.
You start to feel a little warm.
I'm sorry, it wasn't bone rot, it's bone boil. Way worse.
I start to feel warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the...
Still your turn.
Yeah,
So you put one right between its eyes.
right?
Like,
Love to ask a question.
instead of taking like giant minuses, does it have a computer in here? Or data pad that we see?
Maybe. I mean, the
this-
room's kind of in disheveled
This
mess
is
right
like
now.
Undead Jungle iPhone store,
I mean, maybe.
Apple store.
It's only 6 miles away.
Yeah. It's not far.
Oh, gross.
Yep. Sure is.
Live or die.
I know, like, if I take it.
You've already got like bone boil, dude.
I know. I can't have two bone boils.
Maybe I can just, like...
Double bone boils.
Can I, like, shift this way?
Yes,
and be out-
absolutely.
Okay. And I'll just take the one attack, I guess.
I will get rid of that spell. Gem.
And I'm gonna not use the Dangerous Orphan this time.
Okay.
It seems to have a much higher KC.
Nah.
All right. Does a 20 EAC hit?
Yes.
All right, it will actually take non-lethal damage.
It's a good thing you switched weapons. And this is non-lethal?
10 not even 10. 16 non-lethal points of damage because I rolled the high end of this dice.
Yeah. Goes unconscious.
Good.
All right, what do we want to do, guys?
We are going to tie it.
Well, no. I mean, it's your buddy, right?
No, because he attacked it.
That broke it?
Breaks the spell.
Sad.
So we're going to tie it up,
I'm sorry.
duct tape the living shit out of it.
Duct tape it to the wall.
All of its little bony appendages, which, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's at least 7 like bony appendages. Okay, so you've knocked her unconscious. You have what's left of her hut available to you.
We have restrained her thoroughly.
we root through her stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can this count as the 10 minutes for me to rest my stamina back?
If you don't want to search.
Right, I kind of rather
If you
search.
don't search,
I'll take 20.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can. All right, you guys can take a
break.
break.
It takes 20. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I'll need to get searched.
I'm taking 10.
I
You
need
guys,
10.
you guys take a break. You can spend your resolve now. You don't feel like there's any other threats in the area.
33.
33 is your perception. Okay.
All right.
Cena will find a sack made from the dried organ of some creature behind one of the load-bearing bones in the building's frame.
that's a statement.
The sack holds a jumbled stash of more than a dozen cred sticks, some bent or bloodstained, taken from Zarantha's slain foes. In addition, you can easily see a data pad with a cracked screen sitting atop a pile of the Marablight's personal belongings.
I'm going to grab that and drop
Packing
it in Maya's lap and go, here, this will help you relax.
How much credit?
I handed it to Cena.
Hold on, let me count. There's oh god, this
This one's bloody.
how many purses did this come?
There's
7,080.
nothing that says anything about credits. Oh, okay.
Am I allowed to take a 20 on a computer's check?
Only
No.
failure doesn't matter.
Yeah, failure matters.
Failure does matter, I'm assuming.
I imagine that cracked means the screen and not its operating system.
Correct. There's still a password, but yeah, the screen's cracked. It's a simple tier 1 computer.
30.
Oh, okay. So,
A-D-M-I-N
You're like password.
P-A-S-S-W-O-R-D.
the data pad reveals that Zarantha has indeed been colluding with the Corpse Fleet for a long time, and it contains detailed notes from the Marablight's earlier meeting with someone by the name of Captain Zira Vesh.
Captain Zero.
Yep.
Found our Marablight, guys.
Yep.
You don't say.
However, the data pad doesn't have any other details about this Captain Zira Vesh other than that seems to be like the actual Corpse Fleet, like
That's somebody in the Corpse Fleet.
yeah, like a high individual in the Corpse Fleet that Zarantha has been working closely with.
They got the authority to hire in mercenaries.
Well, when you are, yeah,
Somebody's signing them paychecks.
yeah.
Right.
So that's what you know. You actually have information on an actual Corpse Fleet commander now.
Yeah.
Hooray!
I mean, do we have any way of finding them, or...
You know people that may be able to find
Oh,
them.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Do you need any sort of healing? I've got a couple of serums and med patches on me if you need them.
I mean, if there's not immediate combat, probably not.
What weapons do you have?
I have the Dangerous Orphan and a Red Star Plasma Rifle.
So while this is going
I'm
on,
selling this
I'm going
thing.
to
They're both 1d10 weapons.
call, what's her name, back at the office?
Yep, Juanita.
Juanita, yes, and ask. We've taken the this thing alive, and we have proof that it's been colluding with the Corpse Fleet. What do we do with it? Do we arrest it?
Do we kill it? Would it be
That's
less paperwork for you if it was just dead?
Yeah.
Well,
Because
I
I can
mean,
easily put a breaching gun right behind its left temple and just...
again with the dead jokes. No. She'll say, I'm sure that the actual authorities would like to be able to question this individual personally. I can send some authorities to those coordinates if you want to secure them. Alternatively, you can bring them back into Orpheus.
I'm not letting this thing ride behind me.
Yeah, I'm not either.
No, not when I'm trying to make cool jumps over acid puddles. So
Yeah, I kind of feel like it might fall off my bike.
And roll and do a 65-mile-an-hour tumble over like this razor terrain.
So we have somebody taking the remains or whatever.
I kind of just prefer them
to try to recycle them.
Send real authorities who have the means.
Wait, we have a null space
actually
chamber.
restraining.
Oh,
And it doesn't need to breathe.
Well, does it not?
It's undead.
Then put it in a null space chamber.
All right.
Oh yeah, I guess we could carry
We'll
it back.
throw the
then.
rations into the pool of acid.
In case the authorities are working with the
but we
corpse
might need
fleet.
those.
We don't need 3 months worth of rations. And if we
It's
do,
definitely more than 3 months.
Okay, so
we'll buy them. They're dirt cheap.
okay, so the moral here is that you are consolidating your goods down so you can fit a Marablite into your null space chamber.
I am morally opposed to throwing food away.
What size are they?
They're medium.
Okay.
And
Then,
how
yeah,
much
they'll
does
fit.
a null space chamber hold?
Medium. At least a medium.
It'll hold a medium?
Yeah, I'm double checking right now though. Do.
But if they bring
Yeah.
like a paddy wagon here, like
Mark 1 will hold enough air for a medium creature or 2 small creatures for 10 minutes. So we definitely can fit a medium creature in there. And we don't have to worry about air.
if it gave those stats, yeah, like why would
No,
it only holds half a medium creature?
It is intended for you to be able to put people in there. But you have a very limited
It holds a
supply
certain
of
number
air.
of bulk, right?
25
Okay.
bulk or
Oh, that's a lot of bulk.
And
It
how many
is.
bulk worth of food do we have in there?
several.
Okay.
Several bulks.
Several.
I think we're
Enough
fine.
that we just wrote that off as this is the ration null space chamber. And that's what this is going to be the rest of the damn game.
Well, don't throw that one in acid. It's got chocolate cake in it.
Well, we weren't going to throw the null space chamber in.
No, I meant the food.
Well, we've got arteries,
Oh, yeah.
and then we've got the ration bars. The
What
ration
happens
bars are
to
just
somebody
like
if
protein
they're
bars.
inside a null space chamber and you threw that in the acid? Like when the null space chamber breaks, it just open up and they get like sucked out, or does like it
I
just like
don't
crush and
know.
implode and just black hole
That's a
somebody at the
really
inside?
expensive science experiment.
So, assuming it works like a bag of holding, they get effed.
Hold on.
Because in a bag of holding, if you destroy it, the connection to that extra-dimensional space ceases to exist. But the
Oh,
extra-dimensional
so
space does not.
That makes sense. I think in previous editions, they would make you roll on the random plane chart to see where you end up.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, a problem with this one is there's no way to get out of it once you're in it.
Right.
Like,
That's right.
Like you can't get out from inside. Somebody has to let
Yes,
you out.
and bags of holding work the same way. Like, basically, you are sealed inside of an extra-dimensional
You
space,
can't
and
hit
if
the
the
buttons.
entrance and exit of that is destroyed, you just are there.
You're just there. Okay.
There with 3 months of rations.
You're like, this is where I live now.
Which, if you were
And my
a
life is
creature that
miserable.
breathed, that would be a problem because you can only breathe for like 10 minutes. But
Yeah.
if you
You'd be
if
there
you don't
forever.
breathe, you've got 3 months worth of food.
No.
Then it becomes a problem.
No, because if you don't breathe, you probably also don't need to eat, unless you're an android. In which case, you're going to be like, do I really want to hang out here for 3 months? Or, hey, look, I have this breaching gun, and then just eat its barrel.
and hope,
Wow,
you,
that
and
went a
hope
bit
you don't
dark.
roll a 1.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
because then you'll be like injured and in an old space chamber.
At some point, whoever killed my party member and looted their corpse is going to hit the button to see what's in this thing.
Maybe.
All right.
And then an extra angry.
So we're at
I
the
feel like that's going to be an encounter.
we're at the
design.
hut. We've spent some time resting.
we-
Are we spending time healing?
Do we have a power outlet in here?
I don't necessarily.
It's behind
know,
that
like-
curtain over there.
If you think we're gonna fall into combat pretty soon, I could probably use a heal. But if
I'm only down. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, here, look, we've got.
I have 12 out of 40 hit
Use a
points.
Mark 1. Use a Mark 1. Here.
Okay.
We got a bunch of those.
It does a D8.
That's a D8.
Do you mind if I scoot around you here?
No, here, actually, you use the Mark 2 and I'll use the Mark 1.
Okay.
So
What's
roll.
Mark 2?
It's a
It's 3D8?
3D8.
Sweet.
3. 10,
Are we good?
17. Okay.
Okay.
17 HP. Yeah, I'm solid then. I'm ready to kill.
I'm not sure if it'll.
I don't think it's going to reach.
It may not.
That's okay.
We are very close to a conclusion,
Okay.
so I'm not sure how much battery you've got left.
Find out.
Okay. we're going to push it to the limit.
Find out.
All right, so everybody's healed up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, there's no other business out here in this wilderness. Hop on the hover bikes and head back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the ravine that you guys jumped.
Oh yeah. Did we go to Outland?
It's a ravine of just like piles of bones. That's
Eox.
hella not.
Eox.
Yeah, but still.
The bones are growing.
They're like
weeds.
You know it'd be really good here? A canyon of bones.
What's the Eox
Necromancer's
state,
dream.
what's the Eox planetary flower? The skull.
The corpse flower.
The skull.
Okay.
What's the planetary flag? The skull. What's the
flower?
planetary
Skull.
animal? Skull.
So, Maya, you are still feeling a little, like just like
It's a ball of
I have a disease.
yeah. It's almost like you've hit like these flu-like symptoms. Just
Do we want to try to medicine that?
Yeah, find out what it is.
sure.
Does somebody have a med kit?
I actually have a pretty high medicine skill. I should medicine myself.
You can. I can definitely assist.
Is it literally that I just roll medicine to find out what affects my ailment?
There's like a thing.
Yeah, tell me what skill I need to roll.
It's probably going to be medicine, but there's like a specific action. Classes. Skills. No, not feats. Skills.
My next feat, do I just take skill synergy again and take up 2 new like skills?
I mean, you can.
I have so many skills that I can almost
Medicine,
just do
page
anything.
143.
Treat disease.
What if I just want to learn what the disease is?
That might be something I can use.
And then we can treat it from there.
Okay, you use medicine to treat a creature suffering from a disease. Takes 10 minutes, requires a med kit, a medical lab, or a medical bay on a starship. Every time the diseased creature attempts a saving throw against the disease, you can attempt a medicine check. If your result exceeds the DC of the disease, the creature receives a +4 bonus to its saving throw against the disease.
Okay. So what I'll say is, it's not quite time to make a save yet.
Okay.
I'll allow you guys to make a medicine check to determine what it is he's actually
Would you
afflicted
like to
with.
borrow a thing?
Can you use that even though it's a mystic spell? Like, is there like a
It has
mysticism
to be
check?
on my spell list.
Or
If
else
it's
you absolutely can't
Yeah,
use
if
it?
it's not on my spell list, I can't use that. Now, if it's on my spell list,
It's
that,
not.
that's
Alright,
all done.
I'm going to roll medicine.
Is there an equivalent
and
to use
you
magic
should.
device?
Well, we can give it to the robot.
This
Robot.
is true.
You should,
Robot.
somebody should assist me in my medicine check.
I can.
will.
Just in
that,
case.
I,
We're gonna-
I roll the die and I assist.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, cool. Then
It's a 16.
without an assist, I have a 26.
You have red ache.
Red ache.
I'm pretty sure that's an estimate.
Right. I don't know what red ache is.
There are Pathfinder scenarios where you get the red ache from
Hookers. You get it from hookers.
It's like syphilis.
I'm gonna go to the hospital and be like, I swear I wasn't messing with hookers. Look, man, I don't care what you do at home. You don't have to lie.
Ion's
Be
like, he got boned.
Oh no.
So that's the situation as far as you go.
I got the red aches.
You do have the red ache. You know that You'll have to
Penetrated
make-
with bones.
yeah, you'll have to make checks daily,
I'm looking for a thing.
Right.
but you are infected with that at the moment. Let me.
Lovely.
So that's on the physical track. So it is currently latent right now. You've contracted a disease. You suffer no ill effects yet, but if the disease is contagious, you can pass it on. So you're not getting any ill effects. If you start failing saves,
Don't
it'll
sleep
be an
with any
issue.
hookers.
Would you like to borrow my recovery Aegis?
I could, I guess.
Well, here's the thing. He's not going to have any negative effects until tomorrow.
True, but when he goes to make the save, this will give him a bonus on that save.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, I'll
'Cause
slot
this
it
is
into my
not your
armor.
first
I have
time.
empty slots in my armor. I can
Okay,
stick.
Okay.
cool.
So we'll resolve that. You guys make the return trip. You seem to recall that you're going to have to deal with this ravine that you guys did the cool jump off of. You all...
Can we make the same jump back, or is it like one was high to low and now we're
It's
on the
high to
low
low,
side? Okay.
and now you're
But
on
we
the low
can take
side.
the stairs, right? On our hoverbikes?
You could take the stairs, but you're not really going to have much of an opportunity to do that
Okay.
because there are...
Well, why Pikachu appears?
The sound of the police. Oh, those look big.
There's a figure standing at the top of the staircase.
Oh my god, I'm going to be so angry right now.
I'm going to save my character sheet real quick.
Go ahead and place yourselves somewhere on that approach and make me a perception check, and I'll give you an idea of just how close you make it.
10.
18.
18? Any other better?
Nope.
24.
What is this?
24? Okay.
What's
You
the
guys can
check?
basically place
Perception.
yourselves as far back as the edge. or as-
27.
Or any closer that you want.
I got 20 on
All right.
I guess put us all back there.
I can't shoot that far, though?
This isn't you, though. That's...
Oh, actually, I can with the orphan.
And then,
Where
Game of
is
Plasma.
yours?
Where's Zenka?
I bet it fell under the table.
fell under the table.
Oh, no, I hope it didn't break. Oh, it's
It's
there.
under your side here.
You were swallowed by the void.
I'm feeling there are dudes on the bottom, too.
Yeah, set these up on the bottom and kind of like a guard. Maybe not as close to the acid, but...
Oh, no, I'm in the skull.
Sit close to the acid. I'll run my bike right up into him and
Yeah.
just
Like, is this work?
Yeah,
chest
that
bump him
works.
with the bike into the
Excellent.
acid.
I'm really just thinking of just like hit him full force. Just F you, dog.
Okay. So you pull up, and there are a bunch of undead waiting for you here. The desolate Eoxian terrain turns macabre here as the sloping land descends into a gaping canyon that stretches for dozens of yards. But instead of sheer cliffs of rock, towering piles of bones and skulls of all sizes and shapes form the walls of the gorge. At the ravine's eastern end, a wide pool of bubbling green acid abuts a sheer cliff. Several flat, stepped rocks next to the pool approximate a staircase climbing to the top of the cliff. The individual at the top addresses you all. Petty, foolish, irritating Starfinders. All the effort I spent to weave this deadly trap, and for what? Have you bumble through unharmed and yet still so ignorant? Allow me to enlighten you. I'm Captain Zira Vesh, esteemed officer of the mighty Corpse Fleet, valiant navy of the true Eox, and you will go no further. You've meddled enough in our plans. Now, I shall succeed where my lackeys have failed. I shall destroy you and bring glory to the Corpse Fleet once and for all. Roll initiative. Title music for Dead Sons is provided by Overclocked Remix and created by CFX. Find more great game remixes at ocremix.com. Ambient music provided by Tabletop Audio. Original 10-minute ambiances and music for games and stories. Find out more at tabletopaudio.com.